was only recently, like 2 years ago, that I actually started in my career in ICT as a secondment. And obviously coming into ICT, it was very daunting because it is quite massive. And I was working with people who are amazing and have also been in IT since they were probably 15 as well. And now I'm in an acting capacity as a service delivery lead, and obviously being in that lead role after only 2 years, it was a bit like, oh, am I good enough to do this? Do I have the skills to do this? And it wasn't until I started reflecting every single week and doing those little acts of confidence that I was like, actually, no, I can do this. I'm good at it. I was wasting a lot of time always trying to over-prepare, I guess, so that if somebody does ask me a question, I will always know the answer. And I think that there was an example you guys gave about the presentation and how the executives were asking a question and they got really defensive instead of allowing it to open up more of a conversation. And that really resonated with me, because in IT, you're never going to know the answer. Guaranteed, if you think you know the answer, like 5 new things will come up. And that's why I liked that. Well, no, I don't need to know the answer. What I need to know is how to have a conversation with somebody to get where we need to go. Every now and again, I'll still kind of have that little bit of self-doubt, but, you know, being able to value my thoughts and my opinions has been so pivotal. And I don't kind of backtrack as much anymore when I'm talking to people, and that even just portrays me as being that little bit more confident. I'm not afraid to ask for help, so I've actually have been able to focus on more leadership style tasks because I'm delegating more of the stuff that I shouldn't have been doing in the first place, and that was a big barrier and actually allowed me to come into my own in that role, because I was able to say, well, hold on, it's not right that I'm not actually delegating because I'm afraid to, because what's the worst that's going to happen? When I was writing out my cover letter in the past, I've always like, oh, that kind of sounds like I'm bragging a bit, or did I really do that in that capacity? Whereas this time around, all I was going was, oh, I'm awesome. Look at all I accomplished during my time. So even just noticing the change in my mindset of how I value myself and what I have done has been phenomenal. I guess it is so hard to pinpoint like what's next, because there's so much more that's next, right? And I feel like I've got the technique and the resources to keep going and keep moving up that I never really had in the past. I was a bit lost. It's been an amazing opportunity, and I'm really glad. Not at once did I say, why am I doing this? There was always that benefit that, and I could see myself improving throughout the whole program.